Yo, what up, guys? This is your boy Kofi with KO Sports Talk, back at it with another video. It's been about a week since I really made a video, and earlier today I made a short about how the Bears hired the new GM Ryan Poles from the Kansas City Chiefs personnel group. And so today I'm going to be talking a little bit more about who Ryan Poles is, about this hire, and what he's going to bring to this team, and why I think this is a really great, solid hire for the Chicago Bears organization. So, just to get into this video, Ryan Poles, of course, has over 10 years experience with the Kansas City Chiefs organization. He started out as a scout. Initially, he was an undrafted free agent with the Chicago Bears. He played in Boston College as an offensive lineman, and he was an undrafted free agent with the Chicago Bears in 2008. That didn't pan out well, and so he became a scout with the Kansas City Chiefs around 2009, and steadily he just rose up to the ranks from scouting department, uh, and then he kind of rose up to the ranks up into the Chiefs personnel. Initially, he was a scouting department personnel, one of the scouting departments in 2017 that drafted Patrick Mahomes, that got Travis Kelce, that got Tyreek Hill, that brought in Alex Smith, and helped to turn Kansas City Chiefs into a perennial, uh, contender. And so with Ryan Poles, I think he's gonna really help Justin Fields in his development, especially with the O line, because Ryan Pace, like I said, he waited until the last year to draft a offensive lineman. He waited until the last year to draft an offensive lineman, and you saw how bad this past year has been with the Chicago Bears. Justin Fields was the most sacked quarterback this past season. He was sacked 36 times. Um, and as you saw with the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, when Mitchell Schwartz went down, when both of their left tackle and the right tackle went down, Patrick Mahomes was running for his life, literally running for his life. And what did Ryan Poles do? He ended up getting a center. He ended up drafting a center. He ended up trading for Orlando Brown. He ended up getting Joe Thuney from the New Orleans Patriots. And it's looking like the Kansas City Chiefs is going to go back to the Super Bowl this year. And so that's what he's done. He completely revamped the entire offensive lineman in a whole year. And I think with the Chicago Bears team, especially with the O-line, because it has been a problem for like the past 2 to 3 seasons, he's really going to help revamp this offensive line because it has been a big problem for the past couple seasons. And like I said, Justin Fields was one of the most sacked quarterbacks. He had one of the lowest QBR ratings because Ryan Pace did not put him in a position to succeed, as well as Matt Nagy. And not only that, according to one of the NFL reporters, Ryan Poles wants a full say in the coaching staff. He doesn't want George McCaskey to get involved. He doesn't want Ted Phillips to get involved. He just wants to say he wants his own picks and finding the right coaching staff to develop Justin Fields. And that's what we need. We need a GM that's going to put his foot down, that's going to be no nonsense, that's going to tell it like it is. And based on the culture that he's come from, a winning culture that he's come from, I think Ryan Poles is going to be the best candidate to help steer this Chicago Bears organization in the right direction. I'm at 4 minutes. I'm going to make this short real quick. And And especially with all the candidates, them interviewing the head coaching. I thought initially they're going to hire a head coach, but George McCaskey, he stuck to his guns and was able to hire uh, the GM first. And so we're going to see this upcoming week how this whole week's going to play out. Probably by the end of this week, we might hire a head coach. Hopefully, it's Brian Daboll, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, I'm liking what the Bears are doing, man. I'm really liking what the Bears are doing so far. So yeah, guys. Hopefully, the Bears will make the right hire in the head coaching, because you definitely got to get the head coaching right. And then after that, everything just falls into place. But hopefully, guys. I mean, I grade this hire a B. I give it a B. I thought this was a really solid hire. He's a really young-minded GM, and that's kind of like what the NFL is kind of steering towards, a lot of these young, bright-minded GMs. And so this guy's very smart. And like I said, he's a former offensive lineman, so he knows football. He's not like Ted Phillips, who don't know football, or George McCaskey, who knows a lick about football. So yeah, guys, this is your boy Kofi, and stay tuned. I'm gonna make more videos later on today, and stay tuned for more updates, videos. As soon as more Bears news break out, I'm gonna report it, make a short on it. So stay tuned for that, guys. So yeah, guys, this is your boy Kofi signing out. All right, peace.